someone and felt your instincts screaming that something wasn't right? Not because they looked angry, not because they looked dangerous, but because they smiled without ever stopping. A smile that never faded, a smile that never changed, a smile that didn't belong on a human face. I ignored every warning sign. I left my 6-year-old daughter alone with that woman. When I came home the next morning, my daughter was gone, and the babysitter was still smiling. This is the true story of the biggest mistake I have ever made. The story. My name is Daniel, and this happened almost 4 years ago. Back then, life wasn't easy. My wife had passed away after a sudden illness, leaving me to raise our 6-year-old daughter Emma by myself. Emma was a quiet little girl. She loved drawing pictures, reading bedtime stories, and sleeping with her favorite teddy bear. But after losing her mother, she became afraid of strangers. She rarely talked to people she didn't know. I worked as an IT technician, and most nights I was home before dinner. But one Friday afternoon, my manager called. "There's an emergency. We need everyone at the office tonight." I tried to refuse. I told him I had no one to watch my daughter. He apologized, but the meeting couldn't wait. So I opened a babysitting app and searched for someone available that evening. After a few minutes, one profile stood out. Claire Morgan. 5-star reviews, over 10 years of experience, verified background check. Parents described her as kind, patient, and wonderful with children. She seemed perfect. I hired her immediately. Looking back now, I wish I had never pressed that button. At exactly 7 p.m., the doorbell rang. When I opened the door, Claire was standing there with a warm smile. She wore a simple gray sweater, black jeans, and carried a small leather bag. She looked completely normal, but something felt off. She smiled at me without saying a word. Then she looked past me and saw Emma standing in the hallway. Her smile grew even wider. Emma immediately grabbed my hand. She whispered softly, "Daddy, I don't like her." At first, I thought she was just nervous. I knelt beside her and smiled. "It's okay, sweetheart. I'll be back before breakfast." Emma didn't answer. She just kept staring at Claire, and Claire never stopped smiling.